right, YouTube, here we are. We're actually entering Grayson Highlands State Park. That's where we decided to come. We had made some reservations a week ago or so. And so we're going to try to hike up just a little bit, see the ponies, and hike a little bit on the AT, maybe run into some hikers. If we do have some trail magic we could give them. But that's kind of the plan. The plan was to come up, take a weekend, get away from everything, and see the ponies. And hopefully we'll run into some hikers if we do get some trail magic for them. So that's kind of the plan. We're going to go park at the backpacker parking lot and then go in at Massey Gap and connect with the AT and go from there, go southbound, see what we find. All right.
Here's what we're looking at as we drive. It's really pretty.
So the rain, really rainy weekend. We got here on Friday. It was pouring down rain, those bad thunderstorms, tornado warnings, all that good stuff. Today it's going to be raining by noon. We lucked out. It was supposed to be raining this morning, but it looks like there's a window this morning where it's not going to rain. And then starting at noon, the rain's going to pick up again and go for the rest of the day into the evening. And then it'll be clear tomorrow. But so that's what we got. So we're trying to get up there. Maybe we'll catch some people this morning.
Wildlife, other than my finger. There's wild turkeys.
All right, here we are walking up the spur trail that connects from the backpacker parking lot to the AT. I think it's about 2/10 of a mile. It's supposed to be, I think. You can see it's a little wet thanks to the all the rain yesterday. So that's what we've got. We'll film some more. You can see right here. We're getting ready to get a little closer to the AT. All right, everybody, here we are coming up to the top of the little spur trail. And you can see the ponies. There's actually two of them. You can see one real good. There's one kind of hidden behind them. There they are. Another one right in there. So three of them. There's one, two, and then the third one is back in there. All right, here we are back up at Massey Gap. There's some of the hikers that we met yesterday that we helped out with some trail magic and stuff. There were a total of 7 of them, 5 in the initial run, then a couple more showed up last night. And we helped the owner of the inn, the Grayson Highlands General Store and Inn. We helped them shuttle these guys back here this morning. So it was a good weekend. As you can see, down just outside of the park, there wasn't any snow or anything. It was just rain. But I guess yesterday when it rained, after we picked these guys up here it was a little cooler, so it changed to snow a little bit, but really makes it look pretty. But they're on their way back to connect back up at Massey Gap to the AT, and they're all heading north. There are 7 northbounders. All right, check it out. We're coming down. This is in Grayson Highlands. We're heading down towards the park exit. Just haven't dropped them off at Massey Gap, but you can see the view. Got a really, really pretty view. I mean, even though it's a cloud-covered day, you still got an awesome view. But so just to talk while we're going, Mr. Scoutmaster can film. So yesterday we did hike up to Massey Gap, connected with the AT. Obviously, you saw the ponies that we saw. Right after seeing those ponies, we got up to the intersection with the Appalachian Trail. And as we were getting to that intersection, sure enough, here comes several hikers. So we had some Cokes and some Pepsis and Dr. Peppers and snacks. So I asked them if they were through hikers. They said they were. So I said, would you like some sodas? They said, absolutely. So we gave them some sodas. Well, while we were there, they were trying to call Dennis, the owner of the general store and inn where we're staying, looking to get a ride back down to the store so that they could kind of dry out a little bit, and then their plan was to go back up to Massey Gap and continue hiking. They just wanted to dry out some because they had spent the night in Thomas Knob's shelter with a grown bear who kind of hung out at the front of the shelter all night long. So we kind of told them. They said they had trouble getting. They left a message, couldn't get a hold of Dennis. So I told them. I said, well, we've got our car right here down at the parking lot. If you want, we'll shuttle you down there. So there were a total at that point of 5 of them. So we took 3 of them down, dropped them off, came back up, got the other 2, dropped them off, and then wound up helping them get a room for the night so that they could actually dry out and get some food and stuff. So they spent the night. 2 other hikers came in a little bit later in the afternoon. So there was a total of 7 hikers staying at the inn. And then this morning, along with Dennis, we went ahead and helped shuttle all 7 people back up to the trail so they could start heading north again. So it's kind of funny how the trail provides. You know, last year at this same exact location, myself and Fun Size and Snail's Pace, we got stuck in a bunch of snow and battling skunks at the Thomas Knob shelter. And there was a hiker from Cincinnati who was parked, had his car at the parking lot down here at Massey Gap, and actually gave us a ride all the way back to Damascus so that we could get out of the weather and take a 0. And so it just so happens we come up here this year, and kind of similar situation happens, and we're able to kind of pay back that trail magic that I got last year from a unknown day hiker. We were able to, Mrs. Scoutmaster and I was able to pay it back and help these people out. They're very appreciative. But it was just a really, really good weekend. So I didn't film them a whole lot. I do have a picture. We'll kind of put the group picture in at the end of this video and stuff like that, because I didn't want to kind of intrude on their kind of privacy and stuff. As far as, you know, when they got back, they just wanted to kind of eat and take showers and relax and stuff like that. So we kind of let them do their thing. We did our thing, and then we met them again for breakfast this morning and got them back out to the trail. So real good weekend. We're heading back home here in a little bit. Just gonna go back. We gotta go back to the inn and kind of settle up with the owner and stuff and get everything packed up, and then we'll be heading back home. So good weekend at the Grayson Highlands, and some unexpected trail magic we were able to provide. So happy for that, and hopefully all the northbounders are having a good trip.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.